Cowboys, and they have a taste for the spicy brown mustard. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Wyoming Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Utes will kick it away to start. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Cowboys offense comes onto the field first today. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch. Fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Cowboys line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. And here comes the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Nestles it in at the 35. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the shotgun, they'll run it. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Past the sticks and still on his feet. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. Using his legs, it's Parker. Little too soft in that run defense. He picks up 4 to the 32.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little free.
Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense is doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
The Utes are on the move. Rides the back on the option, the give. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. The give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those 3rd downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for the...
And he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Utes!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Richardson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Wyoming has the football back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Quickly to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. Gives it on the option. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The kick is on its way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. This quarterback part of their running game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
He's got it on the right. There he goes. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 30. To the ground with the back. Got the first down and more. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. And the Utes will line it up on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a gap. It's Parker. It's loose. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. Forced out of bounds. Good pickup there on the ground. The Utes come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First play of the period, first down here. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up the short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Well, they needed 2 yards for that first down. The running back doing just enough to make sure he keeps this drive alive.
And the Utes kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. It falls incomplete. How about the trickeration on first down that just goes awry? Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. After the run, now to throw. A beautifully placed ball to the outside and the toe drag for the big pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll keep it himself. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
And it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Touchdown, Utah! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
It took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Anderson will throw. Got the back over the middle. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered. An explosive play to the 40. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Finds his big tight end. Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down. The give to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
You see the tight ends of nowadays in football, they're just so athletic and they can do so many different things. And right here, this wasn't one of them that we want to brag about. He had a chance to drag across the field and make a catch, but that thing hit him right in the midst, and he just dropped it.
Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking downfield on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Barely time to catch our breath after that one, and they've got it 1st and 10, threatening just outside the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Utes! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Touch pass on the run. Can't get him to the ground. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Anderson wants to throw. Fakes to grab. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, the offense is trying to throw for it in their own end on 3rd down, and quarterback receiver not quite on the same page, and they're lucky because that was almost picked up.
And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he told this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Utes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Utes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Handoff from the shotgun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Trying to make magic with his feet.
And, man, does he keep you honest. Just a guy that can run the football, that can make plays with his legs. You've seen it throughout the day. Listen, this wasn't a big play, but it can be death by 1,000 cuts. He just continues to scramble, make plays, make you defend his feet for a whole game.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Grab near the sticks. It's Simmons. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27.
And first down for the offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Finds his tight end. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. The Utes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Works the middle. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
First and goal, Utah.
Looking to throw. Looking for the goal line. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. He'll pull it on the read. Touchdown, Utah! And they take it in for 6 more points.
I think there were a lot of doubters that wondered how this team was going to be able to handle this environment and whether or not they could find success early in this game. They have proved all of those doubters wrong. They have been dominant in every phase, on offense, on defense, and on special teams, and they are piling it on here early in this game on the road.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Offense.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. The run from the shotgun. Got a little space. Picks up the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Anderson will throw. He lofts one down the sideline. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, who's got a better seat there today in Laramie than you do? And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. They want to run this quarterback. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand, now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read. All
into the secondary on the right. Past the 20. Touchdown, Utes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
35, Wyoming, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 7.
On the set.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. From the gun, running back on the move. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Anderson wants to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Richardson. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Cowboys come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks, it's Durham. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Quick completion on the out. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46. The Cowboys look to keep this drive humming. They'll give it to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Gets it out fast. Oh, he's got some space. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Give to the running back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Holman. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's give him 10 yards. yards on the play, and it is enough for a first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Gives it on the option. And some room to work. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. And the Cowboys didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Pulls and fires complete.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you can tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
Anderson will throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on 4th down, trailing by double figures. Buys a little time. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They'll try the run. Never underestimate the power of moving forward and creating breathing room. He's up to the 17. And the Utes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down, you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected.
Turning it on. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory. The Utes back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. To the ground. He's got it again.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on that RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw downfield.
He makes a catch. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. Got his man downfield. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached a break. It's Utah holding the lead. Well, guys, so far, this has been a massive beatdown, and it would appear the biggest challenge is what kind of records can they set as we have a look at the 3rd quarter stats. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the coverage on the back end by this defense, man? Great job. Nobody's open. He's looking for somebody to make a play. We've seen him already take off, make plays with his feet, but he tries to do it with his arm, and the defense gets home.
It's complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be 1st and goal. And the Utes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. He'll do it himself. Moving toward the end zone and fumble! And the defense jumps on it and they get that turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Makes the quick grab. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Back to throw, it's Fowler. He's going to run it. And he's going to be stopped just short of the 1st down. He tried to get it on his own.
Well, this is a really nice job there on that 3rd down, trying to get after this quarterback. And obviously they're not able to make the play in the backfield, but really nice job pursuing. You see the athleticism and the speed they have, how they play as a unit together. Only giving up a little bit of a gain and now setting up 4th down.
This guy is a daring... man, he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Just going to keep it after the snap. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
I'm not sure what the quarterback saw on that one, but that was a very quick decision to take off and run with it to try to get his offense some positive yards.
In the red area, it's Duke. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Utah! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And the extra... We'll tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Coastal Carolina is getting dominated today, and friends, the folks in Conway deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 18 to East Carolina.
Little touch pass to the receiver.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Cowboys need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. He is denied, cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. And the Cowboys line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He's got it. Makes a move. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Utah has the back of the offense coming onto the field. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Looking for a crease. It's Bray. Nice move to keep running. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the back. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Utes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Got his man. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
Set to kick it off.
He'll return it. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12th. Line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. Off play action on 1st down. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Wide receiver comes in motion. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Scott. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. The Cowboys decide to punt it away. Here's the return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. He'll keep it himself. Gets it past the marker. There he goes. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in